Tie-Dye Reader.
Most Loved Monster by Lynn, Downey. Illustrations by Jack E. Davis. Read by Tie-Dye Reader Kristie. Most Loved Monster. Good night, loons. Good night, Mars. Good night, ghouls, wherever you are. The end. Mama Monster yawned and closed the book. Time for all my little fiends to go to bed. "Aw, Ma," whined Max, Maddie, Mervyn, and Mella. "Don't forget to brush your fangs and floss," she added, "and remove all ticks and moss." After they'd washed and brushed and crept into their beds, Mama tippy-clawed into Max's room. "Good night, my love," Mama said. "Mama," shrieked Max, "who do you love most?" "I love all my little monsters, but you are very special." Max shrugged. "Me? What makes me so special?" "You have a wonderful sense of humor," Mama smiled. "You tell the funniest bang-bang jokes, and I love it when you twist your horns and make your eyeballs pop out." Max grinned. "I am funny, aren't I?" "You are my beast. Now get some rest. It's time for dreams." And Max closed his eyes with a smile in his heart as Mama crept into Mattie's room. "Good night, my love," Mama said. "Mama," croaked Maddie, "who do you love most?" "I love all my little monsters, but you are very special." Maddie shrugged. How am I so special?" "You have the nicest manners," Mama smiled. "You always scream out in school, and you never raise your hand. You share your spit, and you're always lugging old monsters across the street." Maddie grinned. "I am polite, aren't I?" "You are my beast. Now get some rest. It's time for dreams." And Maddie closed her eyes with a smile in her heart as Mama crept into Mervyn's room. "Good night, my love," Mama said. "Mama," hissed Mervyn, "who do you love most?" "I love all my little monsters, but you are very special." Mervyn shrugged. Why am I so special?" "You're so creative," Mama smiled. "The way you color all over the walls and sculpt dragons in your mossed potatoes. And your dragonfly pie is the slimiest I've ever tasted." Mervyn grinned. "I am creative, aren't I?" "You are my beast. Now get some rest. It's time for dreams." And Mervyn closed his eyes with a smile in his heart as Mama crept into Mella's room. "Good night, my love," Mama said. "Mama," growled Mella, "who do you love most?" "I love all my little monsters, but you are very special." Mella shrugged. "Me? Why me?" "You're so brave," Mama smiled. "You stand up to the biggest bullies at the play pond, and you're always rescuing smaller monsters from the fierce dragonflies, and you're never afraid to dive into the deep end of the tar pit." Mella grinned. "I am brave, aren't I?" "You are my beast. Now get some rest. It's time for dreams." And Mella closed her eyes with a smile in her heart as Mama crept out of the room. When Mama reached her bed, she fell fast asleep. As her snores rattled the walls, she didn't hear the tippy-claw of 4 little beasts cackling as they scampered about the cave. Mervyn baked his most creative recipe yet, roachberry upside-down cake with mud-covered slugs on top. Maddie hucked hairballs and wrapped them in stinkweed. Mela set her gooeyest tar pit bone on Mama's favorite chair. And Max came up with his best joke ever. Bang, bang. Who's there? Fang. Fang who? Fang you for loving me. Early the next morning, Mama tippy-clawed downstairs while her little monsters listened quietly from their beds. As they heard her howl with happiness, all the little monsters giggled and thought, I knew she loved me most. Oh, Max, Mama exclaimed. Oh, Maddie, Mervyn, and Mela, you are all so very special. Then she turned around, and there, smeared across the cave walls, were the words, Mama, we love you the most. Tighter reader.